inadapt namin yung module ng Global Catholic Climate Movement Pilipinas kasi may napakagandang module ang Global Catholic Climate Movement Pilipinas na hindi maisulong pa sa kawalan ng pondo. So ngayon, sa ngalan ng urgent, naging siya ang initial activity ng urgent, yung pagpapalaganap nitong module na to. We call it Deep Journey into Laudato Si. Apat na questions ang sinasagot ng module. Where are we? Yun yung urgency. How did we get here? Yung human roots. What is possible now? Ito, yung mga ano na yung mga efforts, initiatives na nangyayari ngayon. Pero may kulang pa kasi. So where do we go from here? So yun po. And it's a participative. Hindi siya yung input, kundi it's a very participative, na mag-i-draw din sa inyo. Kung where do we go from here? Anong gusto nating mangyari? It's a very, it's a great tool. Kasi nandun na lahat diniscuss ni Pope Francis, yung urgency, no, yung mga posibilidad natin. Bagamat Pope Francis, sabi ko nga kanina, is a Catholic leader, but it's for all of us. Wala nang relihiyon na dapat nating pag-usapan. May relihiyong kaawala. Pag sama-samahan na natin to, yun yung inaano namin sa urgency. Maganda yung salitang yugyug, yugyugin na natin ang bawat isa. Pero una dapat nating yugyugin yung mga sarili natin. Kasi hindi tayo, wala tayong karapatan yugyugin ang iba kung hindi natin kayang yugyugin ang sarili natin. Ibig sabihin, change of lifestyle. Ano bang mga lifestyle natin ngayon? Throw away culture, consumerism, bili ng bili, tapon ng tapon. Nagiging basura, yun ang sabi ni Pope Francis. Our common home is becoming an immense field, a pile of basura. So, yun pong pinaka-challenge namin una, practical ways. Tingnan mo yung sarili mo. Ano yung uri ng pamumuhay meron ka? Ano yung lifestyle mo? Ano yung carbon footprint mo? Bago ka tumingin sa labas mo, tingnan muna natin ang sarili natin. Bago lumabas ng bahay, tingnan muna ang sariling tahanan. And then you will be credible. Kahit hindi tayo magsalita, pag nakikita sa pamumuhay natin, we can influence people. Yan ang ripple effect, diba? Kahit lang hindi ako magsalita, kung nakikita sa buhay ko ang kasimplihan ng pamumuhay, simple lifestyle, hindi mo kailangan magsalita. Salita ka ng salita, pero ang pamumuhay mo ay taliwas sa sinasalita mo, huwag ka nang magsalita. Yun po yung urgency ng call ay kailangan tugunan muna ng sarili. Change of lifestyle. Change of lifestyle. Mas maging simple po tayo sa ating pamumuhay. Yun ang panawagan primero ng urgent. At ang mas importante, pagsama-samahan natin to. That we affirm one another that you are not alone. I am here. And also, hindi lang to tao, yung change of consciousness na isa lang tayong mundo, kapatid natin, lahat ng nilalang. So kung anong gawin ko sa karagatan, sa kabundukan, ginagawa ko sa akin. That we are interconnected. We are not responding to the call of climate change dahil sa labas na nakikita natin na may mga nagmimina, may naglalaging, but it's because deep within us, yung consciousness natin, alam natin, isa lang tayo. Ang buhay ko ay kaugnay sa buhay mo. Ang buhay ko ay kaugnay ng dagat. We are just one. Ito yung change of consciousness that ang lahat ay magkakaugnay. So ano man ang gawin ko sa isa, kabutihan, di mabuti tayong lahat. Kung hindi mabuti ang gawin natin, di sira tayo lahat. Salamat po.
Merong international agreement na recognize ng scientific community, na international community na merong problem of climate change. Then nag-convene sila to discuss how to address this issue, which is climate change. So they came up with this Paris Agreement na sinainan, I think, of around 200 countries na po ba? Less than 200 countries. And the Philippines is part of that agreement. And as part of that agreement, meron tayong responsibility. And not just, hindi lang po dahil member tayo na, but we have this responsibility as a nation. Hindi lang responsibility natin sa kanila, but as a nation for our people, for the Filipino people, na to act on climate change. And yun po yung anchor natin in ratifying the Paris Agreement. Not just kasi sinabi nila gagawin natin, no. That's part of it, but the most important thing is that we have a responsibility sa ating sa Filipino people. And that's why we ratified it. Meron po tayong merong benefits and merong urgency sabi po ni Sister B to act on these issues. And with that, at the heart of that agreement is the NDC. And the NDC is mag-identify nationally determined contributions. Hindi na tayo pipilitan kung anong lalagay natin doon. It will be country-defined and it will be country-driven. Tayo po yung mag-identify ng kung anong commitments natin. No pressure from other countries. Hindi po nila encourage yun. Hindi ano yung commitments natin. But that will be based on climate justice, based on sustainable development. Doon po yung ating anchors and adaptation, of course. So meron tayong nilista kung anong gagawin natin to mitigate our greenhouse gas emissions as a country and to identify yung adaptation measures natin na gagawin natin to adapt to climate change, to be resilient, especially our vulnerable communities, especially na vulnerable ng Philippines to climate change. So yun po. Specific actions that we can take individually, I think isa sa mga yung pag-share lang natin ng knowledge, yung pag-disseminate natin information about climate change, I think that's one important thing. Kaya nga yung sinabi ni Ma'am kanina, family orientation can start at our own home. For example, when we use, we can use more energy efficient appliances. Instead of the conventional lighting system, pumili tayo ng LED, more efficient. And that alone, kung lahat ng tao sa Pilipinas gagawin yan, that's a lot of contribution na dun sa ating mission, dun sa ating temperature goal. And I think that's individual actions na pagka pinagsama-sama natin is a big thing. Consolidate natin. I think yun po yung personally sa akin yung masasuggest ko na specific action, individual action.
Aming nailatag ng mga hamon para tayo ay magsama-sama sa kagyat ng mga pangangailangan ng panahon at magyuyug-yugan tayo para magising ang mga sarili unang-una. Mas bibigyan ko ng pansin yung tanong na mas methodological ang implikasyon, banggit ni Nina. Ano ba yung net carbon stock? Para ba kasing, halimbawa bilang, dahil ang gusto natin ay reduced emissions, no? Ng GHG emissions, ang gusto natin ay yung net carbon stock ay mas malaki yan. Ito ay hindi lang usapin ng nasa forestry. Ito ay nasa diskusyon din ng LULUCF. Land use change, and forestry. Yung binahagi ko sa forestry lang, pero tinangka ko na ipakita na hindi lang sa sektor na yan, may similar concerns pa tayo, issues that are both substantive, yung content at saka yung naging method. Kasama yung kanilang assumptions, yung nagamit ng mga paradigm, ino-question natin. Ano ang ibinabawas natin para sabing may net carbon stock? Yung sa forestry, kung titignan nyo ang mga naisulat ng mga kapatid natin nasa FMB at nandun na rin sa NDC roadmap at yung consultant si Ma'am Andres na gumawa nun, ginagamit niya rin ang assumptions na inilabas ng USAID, UNDP sa mga studies na ginamitan ng assumptions nila para sa cost-benefit analysis. No? Batay lang sa net as batay lang sa losses sa biomass. Dahil nabawasan ang pagkuha ng mga timber, nabawasan ang biomass fuel, nabawasan na nagkakaingin, limbawa. Nabawasan ang mga hindi nag-iingat kaya nagkakaroon ng mga emergency o disturbances gaya ng sunog. Yun lang ba ang gagamitin natin na batayan para sabihin yan lang ang GHG sources? There are so much more. So, may pagka-konserbatibo, tradisyonal ang assumptions na ginamit ng mandated na ahensya at mga institusyon na dominante, pati funding agencies. Ang metodo kong ito, ang pananaw kong ito ay nagsasabi na nasa dominanteng political economy eh. Kaya hindi pa tayo nakakalpas doon kahit sa metodo sa nilalaman ng MDC natin. At babalik ako doon sa tanong kanina, sino nagsisimula ng climate change na pinoproblema ngayon? Balikan natin po, Second Industrial Revolution, 1750. Noong ginamit na ang fossil fuels at chemistry. Ginamit niya bilang source ng energy. At kaya nagkaroon din ng matinding, sabihin ko na, ang terminong ito ayaw man ninyo, neoliberal economy, or even imperialism, if you want to put it that way, or monocapitalism. Yan ay nagsimula nun eh. 1780s. You look at the energy, the big companies of energy, 1750s, nagsimula lahat yan. More so in the 1780s and 1800s. Kaya binabanggit mo, Bing, na 1880, agahan mo pa. Second Industrial Revolution. Huwag na tayo magtingin ng iba pang bahagi na nagawa ng mga tao. Anthropogenic impact na yan eh. Now, in the case of the Philippines, meron talaga tayong ano na nga yung CBD, Common but Differentiated Responsibilities.
CBDR.
Kahit dito sa Pilipinas, meron din tayo because we are a very archipelagic country.
three things na I want to connect, no? One is yung sinasabi ni Roy na hindi masyadong nagkonsulta ang Climate Change Commission nung ginagawa yung NDC. Okay. The other one is yung sinabi ni Alex na patuloy ang pag-aaral, patuloy ang roundtable discussions, at para patuloy ang pananaliksik for the science-based solutions. Okay, the third is yung takeaway. Well, fortunately, Marie already mentioned many takeaways, no? But these are actually products of what civil society, what NGOs have been studying for a long time already. Actually, the Climate Change Commission is a Johnny come lately, no? It's welcome. We needed it, no? Na magkaroon tayo ng isang agency that will consolidate all these carbon sources and carbon sinks para talagang maintindihan natin what is our place in the global community as far as climate change is concerned. But I say Climate Change Commission is a later product, pero ang dami ng environmental organizations, studies, interconnections that Climate Change Commission could have used to come up with its NDCs. Na dismaya na nandyan pa ang incineration, waste to energy incineration, na talagang pinakita na ng maraming studies, ng maraming experts na pumunta dito sa Pilipinas that it is not the solution to waste. It is not the solution to energy generation. Okay. Nuclear, pinag-aaralan pa. Ang dami ng studies na, science-based. It is the worst intrusion that we can have into nature. Sabi nga ni Bing, we are intruding into nature. No, we are wrecking nature, and nuclear power, nuclear energy is the worst intrusion because we are changing the structure of the atom, which is the basic unit of matter. Scientific. But that is it. That is why it's wrong. Ang incineration, why is it wrong? It does not follow the rhythm of nature. Diba? Ang nature, we take, we put back. Kaya gusto natin yung mga nabubulok. We take, we use, we put back. Ang incineration, hindi ganun eh. It's a one-way street. We take, we burn. We don't put it back. Later on, it will go back, pero matagal. So, yung mga issues that we have brought up and which we are really very adamant about, pinag-aralan na ng mga NGOs. And don't say we are not scientific because we are. Maraming mga biologists, chemists, physicists who are in the NGOs who really point to why these are not acceptable. So kung nagkonsulta sana CCC sa mga NGOs na matagal na ito pinag-aralan, sana hindi na nasama yung mga technologies and programs that are really not good. Papag-aralan pa daw kung baka merong mas mahusay na nuclear energy. Why? Why will we put more money, energy, and time to study it when there are so many beautiful alternatives? Solar, wind, geothermal, the tidal wave, which the Philippines is so rich of. Talagang, why go into nuclear, which is so dangerous, which is so expensive, when we have all these beautiful alternatives? Simple, di ba? Even if in the future, maybe 200 years from now, merong technology in nuclear, pero hindi kailangan eh. Why? What for? Di ba? And of course, I can go on with GMOs and all that. So, ang panawagan please consult civil society because there's such a wealth of knowledge and scientifically based conclusions that we can help with. We would like to help. We are here. We are all connected and we are all agreed that it is urgent.
Yes.
Thank you for coming. See you.